Right, breeding season is upon us. We're here at Shepparton for Breed to Succeed. I'm joined by Kath McIntosh. Hello.
How you going, Paul?
Very well. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It's a ripper.
We took Hughes' first line. Mark Hughes, hello to you.
Paulie.
It's the first time he's stuck for words. Right, the breeding season is upon us, and it's a very important time for the year, and we want to make sure we get all this messaging out there so people understand exactly, one, how to get their semen, when they can get it, and probably a couple of different drop-off points. Hughesy, firstly with you, New Zealand, when does that start arriving here in Australia?
Yeah, look, so we'll commence out of Auckland on September the 8th, which is a Friday. So first collection for our boys, ex-New Zealand to Australia, Friday, September the 8th.
So that's any of the New Zealand residing stallions, they can get them across here and cover them at that point of time. And then Australia, Kath, what's the date for Australia?
So then from Australia, we'll be exporting to New Zealand and also all around Australia on Monday, the 11th of September.
So it's just basically the weekend in between.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Pretty important dates to get collections. Again, Joel will be driving the show.
Yeah, Joel Fowler will be doing all our semen courier work. So I think he's been in touch with most breeders in Australia and in Victoria as well locally. So he'll be in touch again for the season and coordinating all that so people can look forward to dealing with Joel this season. Also, importantly, we need to make sure that all our the orders are in by 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So from our time zone by 2 p.m. the afternoon prior to collection day. So that's Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then we collect Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday
is order
day, and you will collect the boys Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it's pretty simple. It is that simple, but there's a reason why we're saying it twice and three times, so people are aware of that. Hughesy, New Zealand, how does that work?
Look, timing's going to be similar from for an Australian breeding point of view. So all orders into me or Belinda by same times. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 2 o'clock for collection out of Auckland Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and into Melbourne via plane with Joel and Leanne coordinating at Tullamarine Airport. And
there is going to be a new pick-up point, with Soho standardbreds not being available. There is a new area for people to come toward. Normally would come and pick them up from Soho. This year they've got a new location.
Yeah, look, we've got a new location. Just thank you to Sue for the last 12 months, but Soho has exited in terms of our ability to use their property. So we're going to be using a quarter horse stud owned by a fellow called Tony Piccolo, who's probably known to a number of vets and a number of people in the industry. About a kilometre from where Soho was, but more back towards Tulane Vale, closer to Melbourne. So Tony's come on board. We look forward to working with him and welcoming him. Very good setup. So all our normal channels will be in touch. Joel will be in touch with all our WhatsApp chat groups that are collecting from Tony's place this season.
Yep, and that's the key things we want to make sure people are aware, because we don't want people rocking up to Soho and driving off thinking that they haven't been looked after. So we need to make sure we get that messaging across. So, yep. Tony, and you guys will be in touch, or Joel will be in touch with everyone and make sure they're aware of that address.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody will be in touch with everybody, and obviously as we're speaking to people and breeders in the coming weeks, we'll be bringing them up to speed regarding that as well.
Yep. Kath, excitement level for this season again. You've got a very, very big roster. I'll put my Woodlands hat on, not that I have at the minute, but of course American Ideal and Lather Up both arrived back safely for a start.
Yes, they did. They arrived on Wednesday and settled in really well, so really impressed with how they're looking, and in particular American Ideal, being 21, looks amazing. And this is the 5th year that we've stood him on behalf of Woodlands Stud, and I would have to say that he looks better now than he did the very first year that we had him. So he's doing just fine for his age. He's
a very funny little man. You and I did an interview there. He has a quirky little sense of humour. King of the North has arrived. You were super excited. Just to see him set foot on land here in Victoria.
Yeah, look, in some ways, it's a bit of a sense of relief that he's got here safely. It's a big trip for all the boys that they do, and IRT have looked after them splendidly while they've been in quarantine, and really, just nice to have them on farm and settled in well. And he's an impressive looking individual, and we're really excited for the season ahead. We had the first foal bought on farm this morning, so it's all starting to feel a bit real, and we're ready to go. So, but if anyone has any questions about the season, don't hesitate to get in contact with Mark or myself, or Belinda or my office, just so that you're clear on exactly what's happening, and so that we can help you out the best that we can. We're in the business of providing semen and getting mares in foals, so please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions.
And you also had your first foal this morning, so the season has well and truly started.
It has, off with a bang with a maiden mare.
And Hughesy, the boys get out of quarantine, I believe, tomorrow. So we're recording here on Sunday. I think is it Monday or Tuesday they get out of quarantine?
Monday. They'll be out of quarantine tomorrow. They'll be on farm probably, at morning tea time. So Betters, Seaside, Sweet Lou and What the Hill arrive tomorrow. So like Cass had the excitement this week, so the excitement builds over there tomorrow, and all the relief when Betters and his gang arrive. So that's something we always look forward to.
We talked about the Stallions for a long time. Just go and watch Confederate. Anyone out there, I just encourage them to go and watch them. Kath, you've got a huge book of horses. You've got 10 Stallions on your roster this year. Hughesy, you guys have got 5. I think what you guys are doing as well for helping people be able to get this semen, I think well done to both of you guys, and we want to get the message out there. We could talk about the Stallions, we could talk about the boys a lot, but effectively we want to get this message across there. Collection days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that means you have to have your order in by 2 o'clock on the Sunday, Tuesday and the Thursday. So that right?
That's correct.
I'm good, aren't I? I listen sometimes, don't I?
Sometimes.
And the new drop-off point, Hughesy, is basically the same point, but anyone that's thinking we've got to go to the airport, where do we go? Just basically, if you go to Soho and ring you guys, you'll be able to get out of trouble that way.
It's about, and the majority of people that will be servicing that area are coming from the western part of Victoria, the Ballarats, the Bacchus Marshes, Geelong way. So it is probably, if they are coming that way, it's probably about 1 kilometre on from Soho, heading towards Melbourne.
That simple. Guys, thank you. I'll make sure I get your names on there, phone numbers on there. If they've got any queries, they can give you guys a call. And as always, thanks for having a bit of fun and get the message out there. Don't forget, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, to get those orders in by 2 o'clock. And it makes everyone's job so easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Paul. Cheers, mate.